everyone, welcome back to our channel. So my husband recently reached a milestone of having $1 million in his retirement accounts. So that means I'm a millionaire by association. So today I would like to interview him so that he can share with you his investing strategy. Without further ado, here is my husband.
Hi everyone.
Hi babe, can you tell our viewers about your background?
Yeah, sure. So starting from the beginning, I grew up in the Midwest. My parents had immigrated from Vietnam in the mid-1980s, and I stayed in state for college. So I pretty much stayed in the state of Iowa until I was 22, and after that I moved to Chicago to start my first job.
Okay, so basically you did not come from money or inherit any money to help you on this journey, is that right?
Yeah, definitely not. My parents came to the US with $50 to start, and they built what they have today from that.
Okay. Did you win the lottery?
No.
Yes, you did. You married me.
That is a bad show.
Okay. All right, so can you break down the types of account that you have and how much you have?
Sure. So I have 3 primary retirement accounts. Let me refer to my notes for the balances. The first account is the 401k that I had from my first job, and that is it's been rolled over to an IRA today, but it has $376,000 in it. The second one is my current 401k, which has $343,000 in it. And then the last one is my deferred compensation account, which functions like a larger 401k plan, and that one has $332,000 in it.
Okay, so how much is it when you add all of that together?
If you add it all up, it's about $1,051,000.
Okay, so why do you have a traditional IRA and not a Roth IRA?
Well, when I made the conversion from my bank 401k plan after I left my first job, I didn't know that it was an option to convert it to a Roth at the time. In hindsight, I probably would have done it had I known about it at the time, but I just made the conversion and continued to invest it. And then I had a second opportunity to make the conversion when I was in business school, and I knew about it at the time. But I chose not to do it because my logic there was to let a larger number be invested in the market and chase compound returns instead of paying about 30%, 35% in taxes, and having a smaller number be invested, granted after tax.
Okay, so when did you start investing?
I started right after I graduated from college at 22 and started putting money into the market.
Did you invest consecutively from age 22 to now, or were there any gaps in between?
Yeah, there was a large gap. So from 22 to about 25, I invested through my first 401k plan in my first job, and then at 25 I took some time off to do some traveling, and after that I worked for a small tech startup that didn't offer a 401k plan, and then after that I was in business school for a couple of years. So basically there's a gap from when I was about 25 to 30 where I did not invest in a company sponsored 401k.
Wow, so if you had invested in those 5 years, then we could have retired by now.
Yeah, definitely. I think the balance probably would be closer to 1.5 million if I had fully maxed out those accounts with an employer match.
Okay. Now, what are your plans for the future? Will you, now that you have $1 million in your retirement accounts, will you stop contributing to them or continue with that?
Yeah, so the plan right now is to continue to invest in the market with the 401k plans because our marginal tax bracket is so high with both of us working,
right,
that I think the more we can shelter from taxes today, the better.
So do you you have any advice for our viewers who also want to save for their retirement?
Yeah, I would say invest as early as you can and as much as you can into the market so that you can take advantage of compound annual returns. But that's it for right now. I'm sure I'll think of other things that we can discuss and share with the audience later.
Okay, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Basically, it's not an out-of-reach dream to become a millionaire. With careful planning, patience, and making smart financial decisions, you too can be a millionaire. If not, you can always marry one like me.
Ooh, gold digger.
A good one at that. All right, until next time, you guys take care. Bye.
Bye, everyone.